Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL, and today I'm going to be giving you 10 players who I think are going to make a bigger impact than you probably think. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Oh my goodness!
Daylight hurdles to the end zone!
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in?
Starting off, we got Christian McCaffrey. Dude, I genuinely think people forgot this guy was the best running back in the league 2 years ago. This guy is still so damn good. The only reason why he didn't get to showcase it last year, he was injured. And, Kai, why do you think that he's going to be any sort of good after his injury? Well, you got to look at his previous injuries, and he's always done the same, if not better. So why should I think he wouldn't be back to that top 5, top 6, top 7 status in the league among running backs right now? And I think especially if the passing game isn't so great, like Brandon Ayuk doesn't come off that injury well, Ricky Pearsall, hell even. And I think Christian McCaffrey is going to really make a huge impact like he did 2 years ago. And once again, you're probably thinking, well, why do you think Brandon Ayuk might not come off that injury? I just haven't seen him off an injury doing well, so I have no expectations for him, and his injury looked pretty damn bad. Next, we have Jonathan Taylor, and I know, another running back, but you gotta think about this quarterback play. It's going to be terrible. Who's going to step up in this offense this year, though? Jonathan Taylor. He had 1,400 yards last year, and I don't even think he played every single game. That shows how good of a running back Jonathan Taylor is. Dude, he can punch in touchdowns, but he's also shifty as hell. He can juke the shit out of people. He can run by people, and I think if anyone's going to step up in this offense this year, it will be Jonathan Taylor, and he will make a huge impact to this Indianapolis Colts team. Next player we got is J.K. Dobbins on the Broncos. Once again, another running back. Anyways, this guy's not the kind of guy to like punch in touchdowns. He's the type of guy where you dump it off to him and he'll get a ton of yards after the catch. That's what's really good about J.K. Dobbins in this Broncos system. They need another guy, another shifty guy like J.K. Dobbins, and I think he's going to fit really, really well. And he was really underrated on the Chargers last year. I am so damn excited to see how he does on the Broncos, and I think especially with the weak Broncos running back play that we've seen, it's going to be really interesting to see a very underrated, in my opinion, in J.K. Dobbins on the Broncos this year. The next player I got is Tucker Kraft, the tight end for the Green Bay Packers, and the reason why I think he's going to make such an impact this year, number one, he's a damn good player. He can get a ton of yards after the catch. You can dump it off to him. He'll run it all the way into the end zone. Number two, he's a good-ass blocker, man. He will put people on their asses, and especially with guys like Jaden Reed and Matthew Golden likely being utilized in the run game, and Josh Jacobs obviously too. This guy is going to help so much in the passing and just the blocking in general, because once again, say Matthew Golden just isn't that good and Jaden Reed and Christian Watson kind of played how they did last year, just okay. Who is going to step up? Tucker Kraft is, in my opinion, and I am so excited to see him next year. Go watch some Tucker Kraft highlights. This dude is a dog. Next player we got is Mr. Legendary himself, Shad Sanders, dude. The second they give this guy a chance, he is going to change this team. They're going to realize, oh shit, we actually have a young quarterback that we should have drafted in the first round. Okay, yeah, he's pretty good. After they bench, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and the 7 other quarterbacks they have on their roster, I think they'll finally give Shad Sanders a chance, and he is going to ball out just like he did in college. I saw that one preseason game, and like I said, preseason doesn't matter, but that doesn't take away the fact that he was making really good throws and fitting it into tight holes, and I am so excited to see this young Shad Sanders go off with guys like Jerry Jeudy, and I think once he gets his chance, he's going to make a huge impact. Next, we got a rookie, Cam Sateebo. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Anyways, dude, this guy is a human wrecking ball. People bounce off of him. He will truck anyone and everyone and put them on their ass. I'm not even joking. This guy is so damn good from what I've seen in college and in training camp. Dude was making one-handed catches in the end zone, so clearly he can catch as well. And I think with kind of weaker running back play there on the Giants, I think Tyrone Tracy is okay. But I think in that running back game, especially with possible weak quarterback play, Cam Sateebo is going to step up this year in the running back game and get the Giants actually a lot of touchdowns this year and make that offense look even better. Next player we got is Stefon Diggs. You know, he was injured last year in Houston, so we didn't get to see his full potential, but when he was playing, he was actually playing pretty damn decent in my opinion. And now he's on the Patriots, refreshed, ready to go. He's realizing that his career can be done soon. This is year 10 for him, by the way. Anyways, who is Drake May going to throw the ball to? Stefon Diggs. He is going to be locked in this year for all the reasons that I said, and Stefon Diggs is going to make a huge impact for Drake May and that entire offense around him. Next player we got is David Montgomery. This dude's being overshadowed by Jahmyr Gibbs, as he probably should in any other running back would, but this dude is so damn strong. He's one of those running backs that will punch it in for you, and this guy is going to get so many touchdowns this year, especially if somebody like Jahmyr Gibbs is just not having a good games. Who is going to come in clutch? David Montgomery, and I think he's going to make a lot bigger impact in these games, close games. He's going to punch in a lot of touchdowns this year, and I think he's going to make a huge impact to that Lions offense. Next player you got is Trevor Lawrence. Dude, all this team needed last year was a healthy Trevor Lawrence. The impact that he's going to have on guys like Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter is going to be unreal. These guys are going to go off because of Trevor Lawrence. And now, we've obviously seen what Brian Thomas Jr. can do with guys like Mac Jones. Imagine what he could do with a guy like Trevor Lawrence. That's his impact. That's how much his presence is felt, and I think they have a good shot at making the playoffs next year if Trevor plays anything like he did a couple years ago. And now, I know he was in a little bit of a slump, but I think if he's fully healthy, fully ready to go with all his new weapons, I think he's really going to show a lot of people this year and make a huge impact. And lastly, give me Jonnu Smith. And now, they lost a lot of guys last year, the Steelers specifically. They lost guys like George Pickens and Najee Harris. Obviously, they added DK Metcalf, but a lot of the offense is just gone now, right? Same with Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. They're all gone now, too. What's a guy that's going to step up? I believe it's Jonnu Smith. He had a career year last year with the Dolphins. Really stepped up when guys like Tyreek Hill were in a slump. And I think he's going to be one of Aaron Rodgers' favorite weapons this year, because I think this guy is just so damn good overall. And I think him and DK Metcalf are going to be the duo in Pittsburgh this year. That is also it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. And I'm trying to get some comments for a Q&A video, so if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.